Okay, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is technically it's part 28, but we're on season 2. Basically, we left off at part 27. We were on the Nats. We got called up to the major leagues. We're not playing franchise mode. We're playing Road to the Show. This is the Road to the Show Alex Rodriguez journey, right? Okay, so let's start over. Basically, part 27, we left off where we were on the Washington Nationals team. We had about a week left, so I just played it. We didn't make the playoffs. Obviously, we got called up late into the season. Here we are now. We're still in the Nets, requesting to get traded. We did that. I think it's going to happen this time because our agent, said that she's going to tell him we can't change our mind, blah, 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 blah. Kind of like how it went last time, right? So basically, how we're going to run this now is we're on season 2, so we're going to start back to part 1, right? That's how we're going to run this. So here we are in the spring training for the Nats, season 2, part 1. But the goal is to get off the Nationals. We don't want to play for the Nats anymore. But we're pitching right now.
All right, just about ready
We'll
for
start
baseball.
this season 1, season 2, part 1,
now for the Yankees.
off with some pitching.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nunez.
Spring training, we don't play full games. I think we've been pitching about 3 innings, and then they take us out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
So we'll see how far we can get.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
I feel like that trade deadline's coming soon.
High fly ball out to left field. Lyle settles underneath.
I love 2 pitches, 2 outs.
And
love it.
And there are 2 down.
Nothing better.
Here's Stanton now. Stanton launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It is Tuesday night.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Tuesday night playing Road to the Show.
Out towards
Nothing
right
better.
center field.
Got the kids, the 9-month-old down.
And that
She's
is
sleeping
that.
now.
Second
And then our
inning,
11-year-old.
set to go. And stepping in for
She's
the
not.
Yankees,
She's on
Ben
summer break.
Rice.
Today was actually her first technical day as summer break. She's finally out of school. She graduated from 5th grade. Going into 6th grade next year. So that's exciting. They're growing up too fast.
Swings through that. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 19 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well,
And here's
we
the catcher,
requested that
Boston
trade. We started with
Wells.
the Angels, but we didn't want to play for the Angels because when we made the Trevor Bauer comeback, the Angels drafted us
Second
that
inning
time.
here,
So
no
that's why
score.
I requested a trade from the Angels, and then they traded us to the Nationals.
And a strike in there.
Honestly, I just kind of want to get away from a team that's red. My favorite baseball team is the Cardinals. They're red. So I want to get on a team that's not red,
Fouls
to be
it
honest.
back with 2 strikes.
But if we get traded to the Cardinals, I'm not bitching, okay?
Deal
That's
2.
our team. It was meant to be at that point.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before
Getting through
was
these
up.
guys
It was
real
very
quick.
competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Late
Ooh.
swing, foul to the left.
Almost got a hit
Well,
on
he gave
us.
up on that pitch early, and
See
it
if we can
ended
get him
up
chasing the
staying in
changeup now.
zone. I'm sure he's kicking
Chasing
himself
changeups.
and would like that pitch again.
Or just
Second
look at
down on
it.
strikes.
I'll take that
And
too.
he strikes out.
All right, we should get
All set
about
for the start
one
of
more
the
inning,
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
and then I think they're going to take us out from pitching. We have played a little bit into the spring training, but I decided to start making
Swings through that
videos
one.
again. Because this is actually technically going to be, I don't see us going back down. Like I said, we're in spring training playing for the Nats.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Basically, the spring training, or before spring training, I know winter break or whatever you want to call it.
That one just misses.
Well, as a
Basically, we
pitcher,
were
when you
trying to
make
see
a
if some
big
teams would
pitch
want to
down
sign
around
us.
the knees and don't
The
get
Nats
the
were the
ball,
only
it'll
offer that
lead
we got
you
on the
out
table.
there.
We didn't
So
even
some
do it.
handle it a little bit
The
better than
computer
others,
just
and
automatically
right
put us on here.
Clearly letting the ump hear it a
But
little bit.
we're not in the minor leagues,
Takes
and
it
that's what the
himself.
whole journey
Leadoff
was, to
hitter
get to the
gone
major
to the
leagues.
third.
So this will be the first full season in the major leagues.
McMahon at the
But
plate
hopefully
now,
it's
and
not
that's
for the
strike
Nats.
one.
Hopefully we get traded before
Top
the
of the
season
third,
starts
no
while we're in
score.
spring training. At least that's what our
Swing and a
agent
miss.
said that was going to
strike
happen.
two.
So fingers crossed. I like to go for the Yankees.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
That'll be sick.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
I'll play for any
Bellinger
team,
up to hit.
just not a red one. So I don't want to play for the Reds. I don't want to play for the Nats. I don't want to play for the
A
Cardinals.
swing and a miss.
But that
and
is my
that's
team. I'll
strike
play for the
one.
Cardinals. I won't bitch. I don't want to pay for the Angels. What other red teams are out there?
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
The Rangers got some red. I don't want to pay for them either. I need a different color in my life.
On the ground.
And, of course,
And
I give
that's
up a
fair
base hit.
ball. Takes the turn. He's digging
Take
for
your time,
second.
dude. Take
The
your time.
throw in, but he's in there easily.
Dude got a double on us.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the
There
ball
we go.
game.
That should be
High
it
fly
for
ball lifted in the
for
air
this
right
game pitching.
field. And that's the third out. One left for the Alex Rodriguez digs in now.
Maybe we can drive this runner and get the win. Maybe. Ooh, that one tricked me. See right there, it says 12th overall pick in 2025, drafted by the LA Angels.
0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Oh, that's going to be a
that's got
gapper.
Extra bases written all over
That's
it.
scoring a run. Let's
Rounds
go.
third, headed for the plate. He will
Let's
score,
go.
and the Nats take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets
I
the
do it
job
all.
done,
We hit.
Bring home the run. I'll tell
We
you,
pitch.
when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home
We
runs
make
are
stuff
king,
happen.
but I feel like nothing makes you.
He's trying for third. Up the middle. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Over
And
his
in
head.
comes the runner
Scored.
from second to score. A big mistake there.
Big mistake.
Start of the fourth. And
Oh, they're
stepping in
giving
for
us
the
more than
Yankees,
3.
Aaron Judge
This has got to be the last thing we get.
swings through that one for strike one.
Mr. Judge is back up to bat, huh?
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
All right, curveball outside. Eat it, Judge. Eat it. Eat it.
Late with
That's
the
what
swing
I
there.
thought. Oh, wait. I thought that was a strikeout. Speaking too soon. How about this high fastball right here?
And that's a strikeout.
Would you just
looking.
look at it?
He picks
Just
up
look
his
at it.
5th strikeout on the hill. Giancarlo Stanton. at the
Strikeout
plate.
low? These are sketchy to me. Especially this guy.
Well, right now, this
Giancarlo
battery is seeing the
Stanton.
aggressiveness of the
Dude's
hitters
a beast.
early in the count and often. So
He's injured a
gotta
lot,
be real
though.
careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Cruz
he out?
has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 34, Ben.
The batter now, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as
Nasty
the stuff
knuckleball.
is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ben Rice is over there killing it in New
2
York in
down,
real life.
nobody on.
Hitting dingers left and right.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
All right, knuckleball. Knuckleball low.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
The nasty knuckler couldn't get him. How about the fastball?
The 0-2. Sets him
Got
down
him.
looking.
Will they give
So
us
he
another
picks up
inning?
his 6th strikeout of the ball.
That was it.
Washington.
Back now to start
Up
the
until
bottom
that
of the
point, we
fifth,
were only
taking
getting 3
over on the
innings.
mound, Andrew Alvarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hopefully they don't give up runs and we can maybe pick up that win. We did pitch 4 innings. I think you got to get 5.
In the air to left center, Dominguez. On the
Not hard
move.
enough.
Pulls it
Got
down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
For the Nationals, the catcher.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, right field.
Nope.
And that is that.
Oh, they tied it up too, man. So we're not going to get a win. On to the next. Got 62 points. Let's go see that real quick. Tools. We basically were dumping a lot of our points into our pitching stat up there, get it up to 67. And then we finally got called up. So now we've been working on the hitting staff side of it, not staff, because basically we need more hits. Spent all the points. Got up to a 69. All right, let's check the calendar. I'm hoping on this day off is when we can get traded, because spring training is almost over. I mean, we got games to go, but they go fast. Another reason why I want for the Nats still have me batting ninth. They have not, like, got the clue yet that I'm the best on the team. It's just disrespect. Why would you put Alex Rodriguez down in the ninth hole? Rookie or not, dude, I do work. A-Rod does work. Batting over 400, I think I saw that. Yep, 415.
Swings here and blasts
hit dingers.
Field.
I mean, what more do you want?
Back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
What more do you want from A-Rod?
The Nationals strike first.
We spent the spring training.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those.
That's more than we hit when we got up to the major leagues.
Getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 down. 2 down. Go ahead run.
Got a challenge.
Position.
Drive in the go ahead run. I like that idea.
Shot into the gap,
and we did it.
Bring in the run around third. They
that might be a triple.
In the 8th.
Nope.
And in at second with an RBI double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a
Try to steal a base now.
And there he doesn't try to.
Runner breaks for third.
Stolen base.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate.
We don't need the slide, guys. Settle down. Settle down.
2 outs and a runner at third.
Now it's up to you, dude. Drive us in.
8th inning. Trying to bunt his way on. Walls on the run, throw to first.
Didn't happen.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Your speed's not even fast, dude. You were 51. Why would you even try to bunt?
Rodriguez was a real bright spot despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
All right, let's see if we hear anything with this day off. Last couple days off. We haven't, so let's see. So basically, we played these games in spring training. You know, like I said, we're just now getting back into it, but here we are. Spring training for the Nats. Nothing's really changed. Nope. Skipped right through that day. On to the next. Oh, hey, we moved up a little bit. We're batting 8th now.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training action on MLB. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Oh, great stop.
We're hitting the balls harder. I could
there,
definitely tell.
Great play.
Since we've been upgrading his third base side.
Christopher Morel. High chopper to third. Rodriguez.
Double play.
Second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. We're tied.
All right, let's get a hit.
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals. Runner on the move. Now here's a flare off the bat. And there's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
I like that.
Exactly square that one
First
up,
to
but
third.
sometimes you don't have to. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The 0-1.
I hate those. It never gets past them.
Away from the catcher. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag,
got out of
and
it.
that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Let's go for the double. And they're beating us now, 4-0.
High fly ball lifted in the air.
Nothing
right
to show.
field. Hernandez under it.
Nothing to
there's
show. Nothing to show.
Nice job to get your
Going
first
back
out of the
to
ball
the dugout. Oh,
Next for the Nationals, the center
with nothing to show. Actually, nothing. Game over.
Rodriguez.
On to the
Had
next.
a decent showing in the loss.
Didn't
I
like
can't
the
believe
world on fire,
we
but
haven't
he held
get
up his end
traded yet.
okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Let's see if we can go talk to our agent since we did have a day off. Nope, she still has us blocked. Okay, let's play another one. Batting 8 still. Down in the 8-hole. Best hitter on their team, and they got him in the 8-hole. That makes a lot of sense, Nats.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. On the ground to the left, and he can't come up with it.
No, this is where he likes to juggle. Oh, he's not
Still
getting
finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Alex Rodriguez.
All right, this is our opportunity to drive in these runs.
Swings and lines a base hit
Won't
into
drive
left
in,
field.
nothing. But I got a base hit.
Sails over his head at first.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Bounce to the left side. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
At least we scored one.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. This to third. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And they
Let's go.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive.
A-Rod.
Has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
I don't know if we were going to get it.
Leading off, Alex Rodriguez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Rodriguez, just 19 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Down the line?
A
Nope.
ground ball and foul ball.
Uh-oh. This one's gone.
That one ripped left field.
Nope.
That's down.
That's a double,
One
though.
hops off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals. Line drive, base hit. Coming home.
We're going for
Here's
it.
the throw to the plate. Save. In comes the run from second.
Let's
And they
go.
lead by
3-0.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's Trevor Larnach. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
And then they always throw it to
Past
me.
his coach, headed for the plate.
Like, it's stupid. I don't like how the game does that.
In comes the run from second.
Like the
And
outfielder
tag
should have
at
just do it to
second,
fucking
and he's out. Trying.
home plate. You know what I mean?
Man at first, one away.
That's silly.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall.
That's going to score a
Headed
run.
for the plate. The relay safe. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man.
All right, we drove it around. Let's go.
Into the outfield. That's one of those swings where
Let's
you
try to
just
steal the
don't
base.
even feel
Get
the
that
ball
good
hit
jump
the barrel.
points.
That's a pure stroke.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt, blocked. And he steals third.
We got a
without
bad
throw.
jump, but we got a stolen base. Come on, throw the ball. Let's go.
Up the middle. Base hit. And a run comes in.
He drives them in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his
And now we're
approach. He
losing,
didn't try to
7-5.
do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves
Another diving
it,
play.
Fires to first.
Messed it up.
but it's not in time. Base
Wow.
hit, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. So
Wow,
a
I hit the
big-time
wrong button.
costly mistake there.
Up next
So
for the
2 down.
Nationals.
Next to hit for the
Third
Nats,
baseman, number
Alex
13,
Rodriguez.
Alex
3 for 3. He's doubled
Rodriguez.
twice and singled. Fair ball.
I love those hits down the line. They're great.
Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
I love
Really
it.
seeing the ball very well in this one. Really important at bat coming up now.
Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals.
Steal base.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. He goes down looking. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Here's
Can
the
we
third baseman,
tie it up?
Alex Rodriguez. As the Nationals are down to their final
Tied up
out.
with a home run right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield
Nope.
for a knock.
We drove in a run.
Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. Catcher
No, we didn't.
can't
Oh,
hang
we
on.
did.
8-6 now. First and second, 2 outs.
Up to Joey.
Weimer digging in for the Nationals. Swanson is just 1 strike away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that is the ball game.
Cardinals beat us.
With a valiant job in defeat. Collected 3 doubles for the game.
Well,
All right,
they
back
may
to the
wanna
clubhouse.
Change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Still no trade. That's crazy. Went through 2 days off, and I thought we were going to be traded here. That's why I ran the video.
1 down. Next for the Nationals is the
Season
DH,
1
Alex
or season
Rodriguez.
2, part 1. That's what we're running right now. Every season we do, it's going to be a new season.
Into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Washington, the catcher.
So much of good
Tabor.
hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And here's a 3-2. Runner takes off. Line drive. And he makes the catch.
Go back. We screwed that up.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Runner at second here. 1 gone.
The designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Driving that run. That's what we like to do. 1 for 1 today.
In the air, right field.
Not deep enough.
And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Tabor Ruiz.
We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off,
The designated
Alex
hitter,
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Another challenge they want, huh? Hit a double or better. We're down, getting down to the last at bats. looks like we're in the top of the 8th unless we tie it up.
That one ripped left field.
That's out of here, bro.
Back.
Nope, it's not.
And he brings it into the warning track. 2 down. Go ahead.
Oh, we got another chance. Let's go ahead run. Can we get the go ahead run right here?
Chop to third.
Nope, we
France
choked. We choked.
Whips it across. You're out. And that will end the inning.
Wrapped up another one. Dude, the spring training, we're getting close, man. I hope we get traded before season starts. They're working on a deal for me right now. We're down to what? 3, 6, 9, 10 games left. Let's see if we can talk to her real quick. Which probably not. Stephanie still has this block. She don't want to keep hearing us bitching. All right, we're pitching again. We'll see how many innings they give us this time. Last time we were out, it was 4.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Retire the side in order. That's our easiest one. Sometimes we don't get it, though. Sometimes we screw it up.
And there's the strike. We are underway. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's
Hell, I'll
2
play
in
for
a
the
row.
Mets.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
All right, 1 inning
And
down
that
for
is
us.
that.
We got the challenge.
Now it'll be Washington's turn. Top of the 2nd. Here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Got it
When I
started
hear
a
Adele,
little
I think
too
of that
early.
one
Strike
song.
1.
Hello,
Chris, he's currently the team leader
it's
in
me.
OPS.
Just throwing it out there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All right, come on. Strike 3 right here.
Just off the outside
Challenge.
corner. Ball 1. 1 down. Brett Beatty now at the
We
plate.
won the challenge.
Beatty.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that. No score here in the 2nd. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
Quit fouling them off. Let's go.
Struck him out swinging.
We're trying to get
And
traded.
that's 4 strikeouts.
We're waiting for the
2 outs, base is empty.
call
Runner
from
down,
our
Jorge
agent.
Polanco.
Any day now. Any day now.
Ball, that's good.
That was low. We're in the top of the 2nd with 2 outs.
Man, he was really tardy.
Last
on that
outing we got
fastball.
as a
Great
pitcher, we
job
got
of
4
setting
innings.
him up
Will
by
we get
throwing the
4 this time?
curveball. Add
Or
some
will it be
velocity
3?
to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. On a bounce right side.
Easy out. Easy out.
India over to first in time. And new inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the Mets,
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Simeon.
I can't believe this guy still plays. I thought he'd retired.
In the air, right field. Cruz settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's Luis Robert.
All right, we're in the 3rd inning. We got 1 out.
That's to
We got
third.
2 outs.
The
Maybe.
throw to
Yep.
first.
2 outs.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So digging in, Ben
The catcher,
Rortvedt.
number 39, Ben Rortvedt.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Top of the 3rd.
Let's show that
no
nasty
score.
knuckle. We haven't thrown it yet. I'm feeling knuckly.
And that's ruled a swing.
Got him.
It's a strikeout.
All right, will they give us another one?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez.
Home run right here. We're calling a shot. Nope.
That one fouled off. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
That is
Snatched
a
it out of the
positive
air.
sign, even though it probably
Hey, we're
doesn't
getting
feel
another
like it.
inning.
He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
One pitch,
India.
1 out. A little nice jump throw.
Handles, throws to
That
first.
I don't think was
One
necessary,
pitch and 1
but
out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
You
the
know,
ball
I didn't
out
make
in
the game.
air, lets the defense work
I just
behind
played
him
the
with
game.
another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Juan Soto.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Mets hitless so far in the game.
No hits, huh?
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right
They
there,
have no
clearly
clue what to
didn't see
do
what was
whenever
coming.
that's coming.
2 down,
All that
nobody
break
on.
and movement, it's insane.
That one to first. Nice grab. And they get the out.
All right, end of 4.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now
What?
batting Joe
Another
Adele.
inning? I was not expecting
And the
that.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the DH, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
On the ground, right side.
There's another out.
Berger takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
If I'm at the dish right now,
Will they let
I
us
am
pitch 6
aggressive
innings?
over the heart
That's
of
the
plate.
question.
This guy's been filling up the strike zone.
This is
so
the longest
you know
we've
you're gonna
been
get a good
since
pitch
we've
to
been in
hit,
spring
and
training.
as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3
Which
swings.
that's what we're playing right now. So none of this
2
counts.
down,
Just
nobody
getting us
on.
warmed up, getting ready for the season.
And down on strikes. And that
So-
is that.
Will they pitch us again?
1 out.
Or
The
let us pitch
go-ahead
again?
run is at second. And that one fouled off. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Laser, base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He will
Drove
score
in a
and they
run.
take
Let's
the
go.
lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Building
1
all these
down,
relationships
runner
up
at first.
just
Here's
to ditch
the
them.
center fielder, Joey Weimer. Runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Chopped out in front of the plate.
Come on, get down.
Throws
get
to
down.
first. That's it out. So a runner at 3rd, 2 men out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Ruiz.
This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher,
Hey.
Andrew Alvarez.
He took us out finally.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Wiemer.
The center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on a line. Makes the grab.
Wow, screwed that up again.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. It's the National.
All right, that wraps that game up.
With a solid two-way performance in this ball game.
Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. You never know how he's going to impact a game, but it's always fun to watch him out there.
Hey, we got a equipment pack. Let's go ahead and open that up and see what we got. We're down to 9 games. Will we get traded before the season starts? The way the agency talked, our agent, basically when we got traded the first time, that's, what are we doing here? Flip them all. Own 2 of them, can't sell one of them. So stupid. So I know we're going to get traded. It's just only a matter of time. Not yet. We're running another one. Batting in the 9 hole.
Now here is Alex Rodriguez. Hit hard, base hit. Nunez rounds third, headed for the plate.
Scored a
He'll
run.
Score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Up next,
So the next
National.
lineup turns over.
The catcher,
Keibert Ruiz getting ready to hit.
Ruiz.
2-2 now. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Oh, it's already
That
2 outs.
is the inning.
Doesn't matter.
Rodriguez in his second season, just 19 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. This one in the air center field.
Felt good, but it's an out.
And the inning is over. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet,
Base hit.
but the field's not
Base
going to be able to
hit.
hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The catcher,
2
Keibert.
outs, runner at first. Here's
Ruiz.
C.J. Abrams to hit. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. This one in the air center field. Konine settles under
Drop
this
it.
one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 down. Winning run on at first.
Here it is. Can we get a walk-off?
Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Let's try that again.
Grounder off the pitcher.
Stops it.
Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
It's up to you guys. We lost. I saw the score.
Rodriguez did well in the losing effort.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they
Down
took
to
the
8
loss.
games.
Some things to build on in this game.
I was really hoping we would have been traded by now. They're taking forever. Let's run one more. Still batting in the 9 hole. And then I think that's going to wrap up season 2, part 1.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Base knock right field.
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
And a good start to the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here goes the runner. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag for one.
Come on, slide.
Tag out.
And they got us.
And that's a double play. Ripped to third.
And he robbed us.
And that'll end
That was a
the
nice
inning.
catch. Who was that, Noah Gorman? I'll give it to you, Nolan.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they
Gets
get
us
the
out again.
first, and that'll do it for the inning. First and second, 1 out. Juan Bin Cho next up for the Cardinals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
They're going to throw it to us
Coming
now.
home.
3-3.
In comes the run from second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
They've still got some cushion after the run scores there, and that was a heads-up play to trade a run for an out. Nice defensive
Extra base
work.
hit.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. This one drilled right center field.
We got it.
One heading for the fence and gone.
Yeah, I like it.
Solo shot, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Already playing with welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Still not traded. We're down to the last 7 games. Let's run another one, I guess. Thought we were going to wrap it up last one, but let's just do one more and then that'll wrap up part 1 in season 2.
So 2 down, Alex Rodriguez digging in for the Nationals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there.
We're going 3.
Should
We're
be
going
extra
3.
Bases. In to score from first. The throw to third.
Got
and
us.
out,
What a
trying for
tag.
3. And the inning is over.
What a tag.
We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez.
Hit a double or better. Let's go for that. Nope.
Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him
Driving
with
and
another
run.
ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air center field.
Nope,
Route
not hard
under
enough.
it. And that is that. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one ripped into right, pulls up.
Hey,
on it,
got
base
down,
hit.
base hit.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Runner on the go. Foul ball still.
Trying to steal, and there's a guy on second.
The Mets trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Will they do it?
Swing and a pop-up. Simeon should have this one. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double
What?
play.
I thought he threw it to third. Oh well. All right, we're down to our last 6 games, folks, in spring training, and we're still not traded from the Nats. That's all we want. We just want to get traded. Want to start the season with a new team. Well, you know, the new season that counts. We're in spring training, so we technically started a new season. But anyway, yep, down to our last 6 games. We're pitching, looks like Friday on the 19th. But that's going to wrap up part 19. We're still on the Nats. Not part 19. That's going to wrap up season 2, part 1. Still on the Nats, looking to get traded any day now. But like always, hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you next time.
PlayStation